Okay, so I'm back and today I'm finally going to film for you guys the highly requested and long anticipated hair care routine. So this video has been highly requested ever since I've basically started making videos, or since I did my ombre hair. In almost every video everyone's kind of been asking me about how I keep my hair healthy or look healthy, how I basically stop my hair from falling apart, because you know, as you guys can see, I do have ombre hair, so it does require a lot of you know, dyeing, and that can really dry out your hair, and yeah, you guys just want to know how I maintain it to keep it this long and to keep it from falling apart. So finally gonna film it for you guys. I'm so sorry that it took me a while. I don't know why it took so long for me to have this video up. I guess because I was kind of experimenting with a lot of products, and I did really want to show you guys things that genuinely worked for me, and not just things that are kind of like transient, or I'm using this and it seems to be working alright. Like, I want to show you guys products that I actually do really like. And I also just wanted to talk to you guys about, you know, tips and techniques to kind of have long hair, what you should and shouldn't do. Obviously I'm not a hair professional, I'm not like a hairdresser, didn't do any study in like hair science or anything like that, so I don't know, things that I know are just tips for I've heard from other people, and they seem to work alright for me. So yeah, let's get on with the video, and please thumbs up this video because I like it when you guys do that. And yeah, I don't know, I just like to see the thumbs up, and it just helps motivate me to keep making more videos. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the video. First off, I'll start off with my hair type. So I'm Asian, so my hair is naturally straight, like stick straight. I don't have any problems with frizziness. I can get a bit of dryness on the tips, and if anything, I'm a bit oily, like at the top, especially when you know, it goes on for days without washing. So that's a hair type that I have, just for all those who are wondering. And I've had ombre hair for about two to 3 years now. I've had it for quite a while now, and I've basically started investing in hair care products when I started doing my ombre hair, because it does require effort on your behalf to kind of maintain it and keep it from drying out completely, because with ombre hair you are dyeing the tips of your hair, which is usually the oldest and most brittle part of your hair. It is prone to splitting and breakage more so than the higher parts of your hair. So I'm going to run through the products that I've been using, and then go through with you my normal hair care routine, how often I wash it and everything like that. So I guess I'll start off with like my normal hair care routine. So I do not wash my hair every single day. You guys are probably aware that it's not good to wash your hair every day, because it does strip your hair of the natural oils, and it dries your hair out. And I found that is kind of true for my case. I do love my hair when it's not like freshly washed. It's just really smooth and silky at the top. Third day is usually when I kind of can't go any further, and I'd wash it. But I can go for like 4 days and it'll be alright. So that's the first thing I have, and that's to not wash it every day. If you find that you do have really oily hair, and that like by the second day it's just like it's a grease ball, I do highly recommend investing in a dry shampoo. These things are amazing. I use it all the time, especially when my hair is super oily looking. Dry shampoo is basically, you want to mattify your hair. It's just, that's what it does, and then it kind of refreshes it and it gives it a nicer scent. So I'll show you guys how it's usually a spray. You can get it in powder form as well, but I like to get the spray. And then what I do is I usually get oily at the top here, so what I do is spray it, and it comes in a white powder. You can get formulas for darker hair, but usually more expensive, so really whatever suits you better. This is fine for me, and what you do is you just spray it, and then you can spray it on the underneath as well. And so that's what happens, and basically you just leave it in there for like 30 seconds and for the powder to absorb all of the oils basically. And then once you've done that, you just brush through it to kind of remove all of the white powder, so that your hair doesn't look like it's grey. Right, so I'm not sure if you can tell, but it is actually less like oily looking, and so that's what I like to do a lot of the time, so my hair looks super oily and everything like that, which, as you guys know, I have a bit of a problem with. Sometimes it just looks quite oily even when it's just, you know, second day hair. So dry shampoo will help you so much, and then on the third day I go and wash it, obviously. So I'm just going to show you the shampoos I like to use. Firstly, I do like to invest in my shampoos and conditioner. So the ones that I'm currently using are the Redken All Soft Conditioner and All Soft Shampoo. Like I said, I do like to invest in the shampoo and conditioner that I use. I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but you know, that's the one thing that you do use quite often, which is shampoo and conditioner, and you don't want anything that's kind of stripping your hair and damaging your hair too much. There are some pretty good, you know, drugstore shampoo and conditioner out there, so really good ones are like the L'Oreal, which don't have any sulfates. Just look for any shampoo and conditioner that don't have any sulfates. That's usually what causes it to kind of dry out a little bit more. But yeah, these are the Redken ones. I've just started using them. Prior to this one, I was using like the Moroccan Oil shampoo and conditioner. Yeah, so I shampoo my head twice in the shower, just to make sure I've kind of cleaned the scalp really nicely, so you kind of remove all of the build-up and all of the product. And then I go in with the conditioner, and I don't actually put this on the scalp, like I don't put it all over my hair. I actually just put it on the tip, so maybe this, so starting from here and then down. I never actually put on the scalp because I have oily, like I said, it can get pretty oily, and if I find that if I put conditioner there, it really weighs my hair down, and my hair's already flat and gets pretty oily really quickly, so there's nothing for me if I put it on the roots of my scalp. So that's just another thing that I do. I used to hate using conditioner on my hair because I just found it weighed my hair down so much. It was just super flat, and it was just not nice. But now I know how to use it properly and I love it. I will also alternate between using these two shampoo and conditioners. This is the Sheer Blonde Color Renew Tone Correcting Shampoo and Conditioner. So these are actually purple shampoos and conditioners. It's really good for anybody who has blonde hair, and because I do have ombre hair, like it's blonde at the bottom, I like to use this every other day as well, so I rotate these two around quite a lot. The point of these purple shampoos and conditioners is that it neutralizes the brassiness that starts to build up on your hair, and when your hair starts to go, you know, orange, this counteracts that, and it kind of makes it more ashy and renews the color essentially. So it's really good for blonde hair, and it just refreshes the color. And yeah, this is ammonium peroxide free, and you just apply shampoo to wet hair, lather, rinse well, and then follow with the conditioner. And yeah, I don't mind this. I think it works alright. I'm still looking for better ones that are like stronger, because with this one you need to use it like 3 times to get really good results. And I just don't have, like, I don't like using it that much because it doesn't smell as good. It has like this citrusy, I don't know, like manly smell to it. I don't really like the smell of this at all. I prefer like fruity, sweet scents, so that's the only thing. If it smelled better, I would use it more. But yeah, so far it's just okay. If you're blonde, let me know what color, like what tone correcting shampoo and conditioner you recommend for me to try out next. Right, and while I'm in the shower, after like every now and then, I like to also use a repair mask. So I've been using the Schwarzkopf Bonacure Hair Therapy Amino Cell Rebuild treatment, repair rescue treatment, and it's just a repair mask, and I think everyone should have like a deep repairing mask in their shower, just for days when you want to just add more moisture to your hair. So sometimes when I have the time, I will leave this in my hair for like 10-20 minutes, but otherwise I leave it in there for 5 minutes when I can. So usually what I do is I'll wash my hair first and you know, shampoo it twice, condition it, and then I'll pop the hair mask on and tie it up while I'm in the shower, or put it in a shower cap, and then I'll leave that in my hair, and then I'll wash the rest of my body, wash my face and everything like that while I'm in the shower. And then just before I finish, I rinse my hair out so that this has kind of been in there for as long as it can. So this is really good, and the one I was using before that is the Macadamia Deep Repair Mask, and this one's really highly raved about on YouTube, and I absolutely did love this as well. It's finished now, and I do have another one as well, like in an actual tub, and I will be using that when this runs out. So this one's a pretty cheap alternative to the macadamia oil if you guys are interested. This was only like $20 something, and the other hair mask is I believe $40. And these ones are, I think, $20 each, or you can get it in a pack of like these two with the argan oil for like 60 or something like that. Can't remember, I'm really sorry. These ones weren't too bad. These were only $14 each, so pretty affordable. Don't ever brush your hair in the shower. Like if you're gonna brush your hair in the shower, use a wide tooth comb. Only brush your hair when it's dry. That's when it's the strongest, because when you brush your hair when it's wet, that's when it's the weakest, and that's when you get a lot of hair fallouts and you stretch it, and it's not good. You're making your hair weaker and more brittle, so just don't do that. And then once I'm out of the shower, I go in with a leave-in treatment. So there are a couple of things that I use. So as you guys know, I love my hair oils. I use it all the time. The one I really recommend is the Macadamia Oil and the Moroccan Oil. I'm actually, oh my god, I didn't realize how low I was on the Macadamia Oil. So I really like this. This smells like the Angel Terry Mugler, or Terry, yeah, the Angel perfume. So it's got that really deep musky smell to it. I actually really like this one, and I don't know, I love it. It's got macadamia oil and argan oil, so it's really nice, but it is quite heavy, so just letting you guys know. It's a lot better for thicker hair. And then I've also been using the Moroccan Oil. I alternate, doesn't really matter. I think they both work really well. It's just that the macadamia oil is a lot cheaper, but then the Moroccan Oil has a better pump and is more well known. I really can't fault either of them. I think they work really great. If you do have fine hair, I highly recommend you either get the Moroccan Oil Light or like the spray version of this, because these are hair oil, so it does weigh your hair down quite a bit. They do have the dimethicone in it, or like the silicones, which helps it which prevents it from basically being too heavy on your hair, and just kind of helps it stay light. If you did have like the 100% argan oil and everything like that, it will definitely make your hair super oily, and it will weigh it down, and it's just not on. So yeah, both of these are pretty good. They're alternatives. Like I've tried, like I think it was the Babyliss argan oil. Didn't like that one. That was definitely very heavy, and it was just, yeah, it was just too oily. Didn't find that it helped at all. I don't know. So if you're gonna invest in a hair oil, I think go for like the real thing. So the Moroccan Oil or the Macadamia Oil, they're probably your best bet. They do make such a huge difference. These are the two most significant products that I could recommend to anybody who's looking into making their hair more soft and supple and healthier looking. They do change the texture of your hair dramatically. I found that after like using these for just even like 1 to 2 weeks, my hair felt a lot softer. Now mind you, my hair isn't like amazingly healthy, of course, because I do dye quite a lot. The tips do have some split ends and everything like that, and you can't reverse that. Split ends are split ends. You need to cut it off. And but I found that they do really make them feel a lot softer. It doesn't feel dry or anything like that, so these are the way to go. They're about 50 bucks each, which I still think is worth it. And what I do is I just put 1 or 2 pumps into my hand, rub it, and then just run it down. I never ever put any products up here except for dry shampoo. I just always put it on the tips because that's where you really need it. And one other thing is the Redken Extreme Anti-Snap Leave-In Treatment. This is just a keratin based, like, protein leave-in treatment conditioner, and sometimes what I like to do is I'll mix these two together and then just put it on, or I'll put this on by itself. I don't mind this. This smells really good too. But yeah, if you're interested in like keratin, if you want to build it from the inside, maybe look into this. I really like this, but obviously not as much as my hair oils. Just beware though, with like keratin leave-in treatments, don't put too much because it will make your hair really dry and need a little bit just to rub through the ends. So yeah, that's everything that I use. So those are the products I use, those are my tips. If you have any hair questions about ombre hair care routine, anything like that, post them below. I'll answer them, or even if there's a lot of questions, I'll make a separate like hair frequently asked questions or something like that. So yeah, I hope you guys found this useful. I'm really sorry it took a while to do, and yeah, thanks for being so patient. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.